What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Vexkin. Today I'm bringing you back another FunkoPop video. Today's video is going to be a little different as well. I'm going to be showing you how I repair my scratches on my FunkoPop. I got this from another YouTuber. Honestly, don't remember the name. Probably link in the description when I get a chance. We're going to be working on this pop that I got on the last video. If you haven't watched it, you should go back and look at it. But it is Balloon Boy. And he's pretty dinged up in the window. A lot of scuffs and stuff. Probably can't see it from here. You get a better look up in a minute. But I'm going to show you how I do it to repair them. And hopefully if you want to do it at your house, you can obviously do it. But let's get started. Alrighty. So I'm going to move my keyboard. And you probably will see some shaking in the camera. I do apologize. The camera is like literally hooked onto my little light above me, so it's gonna shake with the desk. But here's a close-up look. As you can see, pretty scratched up in the front and a little bit on the side, but mainly the front side is what bothered me. Usually I don't like to have my windows dinged up, but I think with this method I can definitely fix it. And it's awesome because I repaired a lot of other pops that I had. I think the only pop that I probably couldn't repair, low key, was dark mode. I'm sorry. Luna Dark Kuramba. I just couldn't fix those windows. I mean, his dings weren't bad, but I tried my best. But as you can see, this is where I'm gonna be doing the work. And I didn't even show you the products that I'm using today, so I apologize. So I'm using these removers that I got on Amazon, which I'll link in the description. Little plastic cleaner buffer thing, and it kind of shows you the steps. So here's number 1, number 2 for fine scratches, and obviously heavy scratch removal. The top view camera, so you see a little better, and as well as what I'm going to use is a microfiber cloth. It usually comes with these little, like, I don't think you should call them microfiber cloths. They look like kind of paper towel. So I don't use them anymore because I've been losing them. But I do use this kind of polisher thing as well. I'm gonna link in the description. This is usually used for disc polishing to like remove like scratches on disc, but this works really well on the window. So what we're gonna do is just wipe off the window, get some dirt off it and stuff, clean it up a bit. You can spray it. I probably won't, just because I'm not trying to make it too messy. Alright. And from there, I usually like to just get the fine scratch removal and start off with that. So I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of it to the front. And you're probably wondering what I'm going to do with this sticker. Obviously, I'm going to be careful with it. Try not to get on it. Even if I do get on it, I usually just wipe it off immediately with the cloth. You might see some shaking. I do apologize. Like I said, you are flipped above a light. And we'll go ahead and start just rubbing this in. There's 2 ways you can do this. Depending how bad it is to remove, you can take out the pop out of the box and just flatten out the box and just start scrubbing away. Or do what I'm doing right now, which is just putting light pressure on it, but not putting too much where you're gonna dent the window as well. See, I got a little bit on the little sticker. I'm just gonna wipe this off. Probably put just a little bit more. Go. All right. Isn't much of a big change. you can see. Still, you can see the marking up there, the big one. I mean, I kind of got rid of the small fine ones, but nothing major. You can still see the big scratches in there. But I'm gonna wipe this off real quick. Finished scrubbing this in. Grab my microfiber cloth, wiping off the rest of it. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to use the heavy one, so I'm going to use the heavy scratcher removal one. I'm going to shake it up as well. And just put it on top. I think I put a little bit too much, but honestly, should be fine because I didn't put much the first time. Obviously, if you're new to this, I would definitely start, I'll definitely work on a common pop and work from there, just so you don't mess anything up, you know? And if you do mess up a common, you can obviously get a new one. But for your vaulted ones, just practice on commons for now, just to play it safe. Going on right now with the polishing. Probably can't even see the scratches anymore. I mean, I can still see the glares in the way. These two are up here. I don't really see the other ones right here, but they probably will appear once I wipe this off. But yeah, just keep scrubbing. Ooh, now that was actually a very aggressive press. Putting light pressure on it, but not putting too much where you're gonna dent the window as well. I might actually take this one out of the box. Just because that was a really big dent on that window. Still okay though. Oh, blush me, thank me. Just gonna wipe this off. I usually use the #1 cleaner to wipe this off, but I'm just gonna wipe it off with a microfiber cloth for now, because I don't want to make it too messy. As well, I think the sticker has some like peeling, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see on camera actually, but I could probably fix that too. But here's what it looks like with the heavy scratch removal. I see a difference. It's not too crazy, but definitely if I do some more scrubbing, it'll definitely polish off. But let's continue doing that. I'm probably gonna take the pop out of the box for sure, just because so I can actually like put more pressure on it without fearing of the glass bending. So I usually just grab just my wallet and then grab my card and open it from the bottom. A lot of people do it their own way. I think I've seen people do it with like butter knives. I have to go downstairs for that, and I don't feel like doing that. I think the card works pretty fine. So this at the box. Look at that. It's actually a really nice pop. I wasn't really gonna get this pop originally, but like I said, the seller came through and he gave it to me for free, and I thought that was awesome. So I'm going to flatten this box out, first of all. Probably wipe this off my desk. So how I do that is I open both lids, both flaps. If one side doesn't budge, I usually go on the other side because I don't want to tear it. I have teared a little bit of my pop by doing that way. Nothing crazy, but yeah. Trying to flatten that out. I guess this might be the only way that, or only good thing about these. I use them to put padding in the box, so like there's some cushion in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just put this in there, like so, and bam. Now that we got the box flattened, we should be able to do more work. Move my keyboard. I do have a lot of mess on my desk, but I apologize for that. So let's get to scrubbing. This process is pretty tedious, but I just like to display mine in good condition. So if doing this will remove scratches and make the the pop look better in the box and the display's nice, I'll definitely do that, I'm actually gonna mix it up with the fine scratches, and also I think some of these scratches are from inside the box, like the pop fell over and it just scratched inside the plastic. I think that's what some of these are. You can definitely fix those as well. They're not as fun to do, but they're fixable. To now use plastic cleaner shine to clean off all the residue, and that went all over my shirt. And to see where we're at, you probably definitely can't see it. The scratches are definitely still there, as you can still see. There's like these 3 lines right here that are pretty visible still. I think the fine ones, the small ones, have started to disappear a little bit, but definitely the big ones are still visible, and I think with a little bit more work we can definitely take them off. But it's looking alright. Still needs a lot of work though. Doing a lot more because I feel like I need to put more for this to start polishing out. Definitely go in circle motions, like the best thing to do. You don't want to go up and down. Kind of like the same thing if you're polishing a CD that's all scratched up. This is kind of like the same way you would want to do it. We're gonna go ahead and start wiping this off now. Got my microfibber cloth. And I'm just gonna start wiping it off with the sprayer that I sprayed on the cloth earlier. Still a little bit on there. Because what's nice about the spray too is like if you have like debris or dirt on your like window, or if it's usually foggy, like this will like clear it up and it looks really nice. Sometimes cleaning the windows for certain boxes that have like like, I guess Minato's hair, like, it's spiky, so sometimes going in between them can be hard, but it works really well. So as you can see, there's still, putting my hand there so you can probably see it better, but there's still a bit of scuffing in the front. It's not as bad though. It doesn't look as bad on camera, but there's still a lot, like in person. It's just not picking up on the camera. Maybe if I move it closer, it's just the glare in the way. But it's starting to look pretty nice. Definitely still needs a lot more work. Checking inside the box, and honestly, I really think it is. There's some scratches inside that I probably will have to work on. Let me do the fine scratches just to see if anything does change. Just put a little bit on the sponge. And just kind of start going to work, I guess, inside the box. Kind of blocking it, but I'm just doing it so I don't like put too much pressure on the window. I can really even see what I'm doing if I'm being honest with you. But I'm just trying to wipe in the area where the scratches were. See if some of them were on the inside, unless they were all on the outside, and just I need to do more work. I know, crazy how much I'm doing just for a box of cardboard, but I like to have my stuff looking pretty good, and especially since it's a collectible that I like, I want my collectible to look nice on the shelf. So I will go, you know, as far as doing this just to make sure my collectibles look nice. Don't see really a big change. It looks like it actually might be outside the box, but give it a couple more polishing inside, and then while I'm at it, I might as well do the side window. I don't know, what do y'all think? Y'all see any different changes? Probably not, but there's that.
Oh my god! Wow!
Scrubbing the front off. Hopefully we're able to minimize the scratches as much as possible. That's kind of really what it is. Like, I mean, you can definitely take off the scratches 100%. It's just, it's going to take you a while. Like, this isn't like a quick, simple method. It definitely can be like quick and efficient if you obviously are efficient with it and you find a way to do it better, but I guess it just all depends on how the scratches are, because every scratches are different, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm doing progress, and I feel like I'm definitely removing scratches, but when I take the you know, the paint off or the paste off, it's not what I see. I guess it's just because there's so much stuff cluttering the scratches I can't really see, so. But overall, it's starting to look a little bit nicer. Okay, like right here, actually this looks really nice. Looks like these top 3 ones are starting to somewhat fade. Still hard to tell on camera, but that could just be because of all that stuff on it, but it's looking like they're starting to fade away. I don't know if this reverse like motion thing is helping. But that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, honestly, on camera you can't really see. Placing my hand there, I mean, they don't look as visible as they used to be on camera for sure. In person, it does look a bit better, really. Definitely would still have to just continue polishing this window to get it to the place I want. That looks really good when it's like all rubbed in there. Technically you're supposed to let it dry. I might let it dry for a couple seconds, or you know what I mean, not a couple seconds, a couple minutes, and then trying to like clean it off or remove it. I'm just gonna keep rubbing it in and just let it sit there and dry all over the scratches. See if that, like, you know, polishes out. This is looking a lot better. I know you can't tell right now. Well, actually, I hope you can tell, because it used to be a lot more visible. I know I don't have a hand in there, but it definitely was more visible to see the scratches on the window. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Balloon Boy back in. I do wish I was able to find a way to keep the balloon from in here so it wasn't like dangly. As you can see, it started bending. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. I doubt it. It's just gravity, unless you tape it on there. Oh yeah, before I do that, actually, I want to flatten the box out the other way. And the reason for that is because I like to have my boxes literally as square as possible. I think it looks nice, just like the box of the pops when they're just perfectly squared and not rounded. Just gently press on the window, put a crease in there. Probably will have to clean the window again, so all these fingerprints that I'm pressing on here, unless you use like a glove or something. But look at that. It's a square box now. I like that. Cups it up. Alright. Oh yeah, this is definitely a big difference. You can definitely see the difference too. I know you can still see like the little lines, the 3 lines above over there, but the big scratch in the front isn't as visible. The side is a bit visible. I didn't do too much. I mean, I did work on it evenly as well as the front, but yeah, you can definitely tell that it worked. And this looks way nicer. Like I said, it's not 100%, but I am very happy. I might go back and do some work later on, but for this video, I think it did justice for sure. That's awesome. I'm very happy. Well guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. As you can see, box is looking very nice. Window looks very clean. Still some scuffing in there, but I got a majority of it out and I think it looks way better than before. If y'all enjoyed this video, hope y'all rate, comment, subscribe, and as well as the next video, I'm actually going to be doing some sticker swapping of these boxes that I have that are special edition stickers, just to get rid of them, put the GameStop sticker, just because I like the way the original stickers look. I used to not care about having special edition stickers, but now since I live in the US, I definitely want the original ones. And I don't plan on selling any of these, so it's definitely just for my personal use, but I'm gonna show you how y'all do it. But y'all have a good one. I appreciate for sticking to the end of this video. I know this video is very long, but it means a lot. Y'all take it easy. Peace.